All right, everyone. So this is the second part to yesterday's video. Yesterday we were talking about why any diet succeeds almost, and that's just the quick recap is um, most diets are already more or less better than what you used to do prior. So just by contrast, your body's gonna start responding better. However, that's questionable to whether the longevity, and that's something for another topic, but longevity of a certain dietary habit is important as well. Um, and that's where the research comes in. And some of the stuff hasn't had long term research in large enough groups to be able to quantify it. Now, here's some mindsets in terms of when you're shifting gears in terms of dietary habits that you absolutely need. I call it a dietary habit because I don't want to call it a diet. The thing is, um, words shape our reality, and that is a very common term in the neurolinguistic and the hypnotherapy mindset. Is when you choose words, they already have emotions linked to them. Term diet, it means normally for most people two things. It means that it's a punishment, it is something you do not want to do, and it also means that it's something temporary. Oh, I'm just on a diet. Like, it's something that you're going to eventually, once you reach your targeted health goal, for most people it's weight, but um, again, having shared it before, me having struggled with colitis, it wasn't the goal. The goal was almost always just trying to get out of a flare up. Um, but when you refer to it as that, you're just giving yourself a timeline to where you could go back to your old habits. You don't want to do that. Especially when you've gone over 21 days, where now because it takes 21 days to work a habit into your life. So, that being said, um, keep going from then on. When you hit the 3 month mark, the 90 days, it's pretty much become a part of you, part of your life, part of your being almost. Like for me, working out, just part of my routine, part of my day. It's not something I think about. It's not a punishment. It is not a temporary thing that I do with my life. It is just a part of my life, and there's no negative association in my mind. So stop calling it that. Do not call it that. Um, Now, if you don't enjoy a more health conscious meal, just take a class. Take classes when it comes to like food prepping and all that. You'd be surprised. You find out foods or items or seasonings or um, vegetables, proteins that you were not aware of, or ways to prepare them that you were not aware of, and that could change your relationship with those foods as well. Because again, if you only enjoy junk, then you're in trouble. Uh, I'm admittedly, I enjoy junk. It's definitely not the norm. It's not part of my day, and if I do let it be a part of my day, it's gonna, well, there are consequences from the mindset. Actually, your brain chemistry changes based on your food. From um, if you're ever on vacation and you are just, you know, hammering it out with junk food, really, you could realize your focus isn't there, your energy, you start becoming more lethargic. Uh, it does impact your life. So take a class, and of course that is asking. For some of you, it's asking for the impossible. Like, really, now you want me to do XYZ, to either attend a class, which I would recommend doing it in person, but there are online stuff too. But that's where it separates those who want it from those who say they want it. Saying you want it, a lot of people say they want a lot of things. A lot of people say they want to make $1 million, but they're not willing to wake up early enough or stay up late enough or be productive enough. Uh, same goes with fitness. A lot of people say, yeah, I want to be fit. I want to be healthy. But saying it and meaning it, completely different things. And if you're in the camp of just saying it, you can work your way into doing it. It just uh, it takes time, it takes commitment, it takes getting up on your feet every time you get knocked down, and the knocking down will happen a lot. It just is, and you shouldn't take it personally. You shouldn't. It's nothing against you. It's just a part of being human, and that's the whole point of this human experience, right? Get knocked down, but that's how we learn. We usually look at people with any achievement at the end product of their achievement when they are being acknowledged, but we don't think of the steps and the pains and the rigors that they go through. Like one of the people that I look up to a lot is Harry Houdini. He was so exceptional in his skill set that people thought he was channeling spirits from the beyond. But if you read his journal, he talks about uh, days where he would drop to the floor and sobbing, trying to accomplish a certain feat. Like, that's dedication. Dedicate. Nothing comes easy, and including health, including wealth, including whatever it is. So there's a huge industry that tries to make a living off people, trying to convince them that there's an easy out. There are no easy outs, and this is not the channel for someone who's looking for the easy out. You won't find it here. You could just unsubscribe. I'm kidding. Stay subscribed. I need them. I need the subs. I need the likes. It validates my self-worth as a human being. Right? Millennial problems. Okay. So hopefully this helped you. So do not say diet starts tomorrow. Plan it out. Do what you need to do to have things arranged to be able to make it work, and get an accountability buddy. I have mine. I have 2 friends now who are holding me accountable to these videos. So Sean and John. So find yours. All right. So use your finger bone and like and subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me what you want me to cover. Alrighty.